When I gave my trading over to God, everything changed. But it was not easy. The reason why it wasn't easy is because I had to go through some difficult processes. Some of those processes were losing a lot of money, going on tilt, blowing accounts left and right, prop firms and live accounts. That all was painful. And there was a lot of times where I thought to myself, if I am continuously blowing accounts, going on tilt, then why am I still trading? Did I really give it over to God? Am I really meant to be in this trading space? And I just began to just doubt myself. And I was like, you know what? Maybe trading is not for me. Maybe I should just give it up. Many of you traders watching this video are probably feeling that exact same feeling right now. And I get it. It's painful. You have to start over, right? You kind of like want to, I guess I can say, gamble your way back to where you was. But one thing that I believe a lot of traders are lacking is their faith in God. And I'm going to be honest with you, straight raw in this video. I believe in God. I'm a Christian. And everything I do, I want to honor God in my trading. And many of you are trying to find faith in God. Many of you trying to find, God, how do you want me to go about trading? Because some of you guys are just doubting where you are. I want to clearly give you encouragement. Just because you're losing as a trader doesn't mean that this place is not for you. And when we trust God and give everything to God, everything changes. Whether He wants you to be somewhere else doing something or He wants you trading, everything is going to change. When I did it, yes, I started becoming a profitable trader. Yes, I even made my biggest withdrawal, $6,500. Yes, I made 10 grand. But that doesn't mean I didn't struggle. It doesn't mean that I never lost. It doesn't mean I never blown accounts. But you need to believe in yourself, but you mainly need to believe in God. What I really want to share with you and let you guys know, God has given us gifts, talents, and treasures to steward. Okay? God wants us to steward things that are given to us. This is the reason why I say when you treat trading like a business, it won't be all about money. And I hate to say it, and I've done it sometimes, when all we talk about is just how much money I've made and not talk about the actual rawness behind everything that's going on, we make trading look like it's just the easiest thing in the world to do, when 90% of traders are actually failing in this industry. You don't have faith in God, and so what you try to do is you try to skip the whole process and gamble your way to success. But when I began to have my faith in God, when I gave my trading over to God, I took it very seriously. Even though I had a lot of setbacks, even though I lost a lot of money, trust and believe, I trusted the process. And then I began to experience withdrawals. I started using a little bit of proper risk management. And still today, I still struggle with proper risk management at times because I want more. I'm human, guys. We all get greedy at times. But when you trust God in your trading, God in return gives you an assignment. And that assignment is to steward well what He has given you. Why would God give you more if you can't even steward the little things? If you can't take $500 to $1,000, why would you be giving more? If you can't take $100 to $150, why would He give you more? If you are trying to always flip your account by risking your whole account every single time, why would God trust you with more? And so God gives us responsibility when it comes to trading money, and God gives us a duty, and that is to learn the skill set and build the skill set. For this reason, we're able to become more free with our time We get to do the things we want to do in life. We get to spend time with our family and friends, and we get to provide for our family. We even get to provide more for the things that we want to do in life and invest into those things. But in order for that to happen, you have to have faith in God. Don't worry about how everybody else is successful. Don't worry about the big gurus who are making all this money saying, look how much money I made doing this one trade. And even though that's fine and that's cool, no shade to that, what I'm saying is don't get distracted by that. You can learn from them, but don't make that your idol. Don't look at that one thing and say, oh, I must have that. No, this is your journey. This is your trading journey. Make the trading journey about God helping you get to the place that you want to be. But some of us have not surrendered yet. Some of us are lacking faith. We say we trust God, but then we do the exact opposite of what we're supposed to be doing. God wants us to build the skill set the right way. God wants us to actually use proper risk management, right? God wants us to build slowly, and so that we are careful for what we are actually building, so that way we're not losing everything in one day. And you guys know what I'm talking about. That's a blown account. So I really want to highly stress something. The reason why I gave it all over to God is because I started having anxiety in these markets. I started doubting myself in these markets. I was like, man, there's no way I'm going to be able to make money. Man, I remember there was, I think, a couple of years where I went with withdrawing really nothing. And the money was right there in front of my face, but the greed just kept multiplying, and just kept rising. I'm like, what am I doing to myself that's causing me such a large setback? So I had to tell myself, if I'm going to trust God, I'm going to make sure that I give trading my best. I'm not going to sit back and keep doing the dumb mistakes that I know that I'm doing. I'm going to do this right for God. And at the end, I'm going to give God the glory. So for you traders who need that extra push, keep pushing, but trust God. Trust God in the process. Even pray before you trade. You know what? I know that sounds a little weird, but it's true. Pray before you trade. Get in the habit of praying. Say, God, whether I win or whether I lose, I pray that I give it up my all. I pray that I did exactly what I was supposed to do. I pray that I'm using proper risk management. I pray that I'm not going on till. I'm praying that I'm collecting data to make sure that I'm actually building something that's sustainable, not something that is actually hurting my finances. This is all very important because it helps us to focus on what really matters the most. You have a purpose as a trader. And when you put your faith in God, when you put your faith in Jesus, and listen, I know people are going to probably comment and be like, God's not real, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Hey, I don't care. I don't care. This is for people who are trying to make it in the trading industry. This is for people who are looking for faith. This is for people who are looking for something to believe in, because that something is going to push them to what they are called to be. And that is to glorify God and to steward your gift as a day trader. You know, you never know where God will put you in places as a day trader. You never know, that mentor that you really look up to, maybe one day you'll be able to meet your mentor in person because you took trading so seriously. Don't always look at the short vision of everything. Look at the long-term vision where you can be 5-10 years from now if you take this stuff seriously and give trading over to God. So God bless you, everyone. Take care.